Hello again, friends, and you are my friends, and welcome to Trending Up, Trending Down, the show that is members first. And we take a look at the game the day before and really just discuss who may be trending up, who may be trending down, what's in the middle, and other factors around the football club. So let's kick things off with a trending up, a positive. Let's go on a positive note first and foremost. Darnell Furlong, the unsung hero of this team. It really has to be said, a very solid defender, a steady player. You know what you're going to get with Darnell Furlong, and those players go a long way, particularly in my book. So trending up, some really good performances recently, really has been locking down that right hand side. So Darnell Furlong is certainly trending up. Trending down, we spoke about it last week, Marcelino Nunez's right ankle. We were concerned what that may be, and McKenna sort of said after the game yesterday, it could be a number of weeks that we are missing Marcelino Nunez, our assist king, our playmaker, the man that makes it tick, the man that makes it go. Real concern for me, that one, because it showed yesterday. We really missed his link-up play, his creativity, his ability to find pockets of space. So that's a huge trending down for me, as is Sammy Szmodics. Wasn't a great performance. I thought first 10, 15, 20 minutes, I thought Szmodics was lively, he was decent, but he's not Marcelino Nunez. And when you're playing Szmodics, really, you need to play somebody who's going to play off him and with him, which George Hurst didn't. I'll get into George Hurst in a second. Equally, you have to play somebody behind them who is creative, who is good on the ball, who can link play, who can find a pass, who can put Sammy Szmodics through on goal should he need to. Because he always likes to bend that run and play off the last shoulder. Just don't have it in midfield without Nunez. Taylor works hard. Kayust, good ball player. Passer, neither of them are. So trending up after yesterday. Trending down after yesterday is Sammy Szmodics. Okay, let's go for a trending up. It has to be said, Ivan Azon. I mentioned George Hurst a second ago. If Hursty may be trending down, I'll get to him in a second. Azon is definitely trending up. Some good performances recently, just really unlucky in front of goal. But that will come. So trending up for me at the moment, looking like we could have a really good second part of the season is Ivan Azon. Trending down, George Hurst. I used to call him Velcro Man because everything stuck to him. Well, yesterday that Velcro was broken because nothing stuck. Absolutely nothing stuck to George Hurst yesterday. It was bouncing off him the same way it used to bounce off the wall when you played that game. Remember that game where it was one touch against the wall? It just was bouncing off George Hurst yesterday. It was not a good performance by Hursty. Not to the standard we're used to, certainly. Bad touch. Bad passing. Could he have scored in front of goal? But should he have scored in front of goal when Clark just sort of put it back to him? Probably, but it was a good save from the goalkeeper. But before that, it was a terrible pass by Hurst to set Jack Clark through. A better pass, and Jack Clark can probably take that himself and perhaps score the goal. So trending down has to be George Hurst for me. Trending up, trending down. Trending up, trending down. This is an interesting one for me. Let's go for the positive first. Well, not positive really, but trending up, transfer business. I believe the football club has to make further moves in this window. You've got Nunez out for a number of weeks. Then he'll have to come back in and refine the flow, refine the form that he had before he was injured. You're missing creativity without Marcelino Nunez. You really, truly are. So you could argue trending up has to be business in this last window, but this last few days of the window, but it's because of a bad news. Trending down is equally transfer business. You may feel, you might not like this. I don't necessarily like this, but the club may feel Akpom, Azon and Hurst will get you where the club want to get to. They may argue you could be okay without Nunez. Now you've brought Mehmeti into the football club, got Jack Clark, Jaden Philogene will miss some game time, but not a lot of game time. You've got Wes Burns, McAteer, Egley. I don't argue it, but they certainly might argue the case that they've got enough there and they feel there's enough in those attacking areas. I don't necessarily agree. You have to be a little bit mindful of that. So potentially trending down. But there we go. That's my trending up, trending down. I could mention a number of other players, but I'm going to leave it there. Let me know your thoughts in the comments as always. And as always, appreciate every single one of you who is a YouTube member or a Ko-Fi member, part of the TC community. Thank you for believing in us as a platform. It's fan-driven. It truly is. So thank you all so much. If you'd like to become a member and get member-first shows, get member-only shows, get discount on merch, get Discord, all as a thank you for believing in me as the content creator, easy for you to say. You can do so by hitting the join button on YouTube or going to Ko-Fi, and all the information is through there. But until next time, I've been the Gov. You've been wonderful. Take care. God bless. All the best. Bye-bye. You've reached the end. Thank you so much for watching. Hit here to subscribe. It's totally free. And hit here for more Talking Town videos. I'll see you on the next one.